one common pass, a good pass from the top of the split squat position is the knee cut. This is usually the first line of attack for the top person. And as we saw in the previous technique, if our partner can get their knee to the floor, it's going to give us on the bottom a real difficult time. They start to put their knee on the mat, they wedge our hip, and then out of there, they're looking to get head and arm control. And once that starts to happen, our job on the bottom becomes a lot more difficult. Your partner has two basic ways of going about the knee cut. One is a slow, kind of grinding version of the knee cut. The other is a fast and explosive one. And when you're dealing with someone, especially someone who is faster than you and more athletic, when they go for this sort of knee cut, it can be kind of intimidating. It feels like they're throwing their entire body at you. So let's consider, first of all, what this looks like and then how we need to be able to manage it with our frames and our inside position to be able to get to a place where we can proactively start to work. So we're here in a split squat position. Our partner is here, and we have the requirements for basic retention here. We've got our foot on the inside, we have our knee up, we have our second leg in place. And so Placido feels like he's kind of stuck here. He can't just easily drive his knee. So what he tries to do is he goes to clear the shield, slip the knee, and kind of fires everything through with the goal of getting all the way up here towards my shoulder line. And when this happens now, you can see that it's going to be very difficult to recover. So when we feel our partner working to perform this knee cut, we want to be very attentive to where our arms are. Okay. We have our cross frame in place. We have our hand in our partner's bicep. As he fires his body through here, boom, and he slides past my top leg, there's going to be a moment where his hips are resting on the floor, but he's not yet up at the line of my shoulders. So that's why we're going to focus on using our two arms. As your partner goes to slide forward, there's going to be a little gap between their hip and the mat. Into that gap, we're not going to put our bottom knee, but instead we're going to put our top knee. This top knee is going to be enough in conjunction with our arms to provide a frame so that we can switch from our top knee to our bottom knee. And now, once we're here, as our partner goes to secure upper body control, they find that they end up dropping back into a position where our knee is on the front of their shoulder. Our second leg is behind, and now we have an extended arm. What was a position of advantage for them with this under now becomes a liability. So we're in the split squat. We have our frames in place, and our partner looks to throw that leg forward. Boom, here. If we're able to keep our knee in front, that's great. But a lot of times what will happen is this knee will slip out or your partner will push it, and you'll find yourself in a situation like this. As your partner goes to square up, you're going to take that top leg and put it in as a barrier. We need to protect our head to make sure that our partner is not controlling it. If our arms come down here to our partner's hip, this is where problems start. So we keep our hands in solid position on our partner's bicep. The top leg makes space for the bottom leg. We're really on our side. We use this shin to make room, and you'll watch the switch here. We have the top leg in place, and we replace it with the bottom leg. What this does is it gives our bottom knee space to come to this inside position, and it allows our top leg to start to control the back of our partner's shoulder. And these are all of the requirements that we need to go up into clamp positions and start to look to attack. So once again, Placido goes to hit a very quick knee cut. Our arms are in place. As he goes to turn, our top knee comes in. Then from here, our bottom knee. We use our upper body control to stop our partner's head control. We can also extend our body away in order to take our head further away from his arm. Then we slip our knee in front, heel and knee connect, and now we've got good control of our partner's posture, and we're ready to start our own attacks. So this knee switching method is very, very useful when your partner blows past your guard using a fast knee cut.